Good morning.
Good morning. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know that quite a lot of you were already on the website waiting, so that's why it went live 15 minutes ago. So hopefully you'll have made your purchases already and got those. So thank you very much for your support already. That's brilliant. This is our annual Goodie Bag Show. So look how big these are. These are huge, absolutely huge. So this is what we are selling today, and what's inside is lots and lots of stamps. Okay, so what we actually do to create these is that when we're making stamps during the year, if we have a plate where there's one stamp that isn't quite up to standard, that gets thrown away and destroyed. But there may be other stamps on there that are perfect. So we try and match them up, but if not, they go into a box ready for today. So all of these stamps are top quality, are normal quality of stamps. They're just different stamps from different plates. So you will have got a huge big laminate here to store them on, and you will get a variety of different stamps. So we will try our best, very much so, to make sure that if you buy more than one, they are from different boxes, so that hopefully you won't have any repeats at all. There might be the odd tiny little stamp that sneaks in there, but we were really careful, try to make sure that you don't get any repeats there.
Certainly on the big ones we can do that. It's more difficult on the small ones.
Yeah, because when we pick them up you can actually see what we've got in there. Okay.
But and certainly if you're buying the set of two, which is the £60 value bag, we'll make extra special care to try and make sure there's no duplicates. Obviously if you're buying 4 bags or something like that, then it's going to be more difficult, because there obviously are sometimes when we're pressing, it might be just one stamp on a plate that doesn't work quite right, so we get lots of that plate and lots of all of those stamps. And so it's, we might have, I don't know, an A5 with 5 or 10 duplicates of all of the other stamps apart from one that keeps breaking. Those are what's going in there. So we can't always be completely sure that, if you're buying more than 2 bags, every single stamp is going to be different. We'll try our best to do that, but certainly on the bigger ones, that's easier to do.
Yeah, most definitely. But then the good thing is you can swap them with your friends, with your crafty friends, or put them in as tiny little added presents for Christmas, or when you're doing ATC swaps and stuff like that. But the main thing is, so how big are these? Let's just see. You have got, basically, it's like getting 2 A5 stamps. So if we was going to sell A5 stamps, that would be well over £40. Excuse me, the dog just wants to go under. Go on, in you go. Good boy, good boy, good boy. He just wants to go under the table. So that would be well over £40 for that. If it was A6, it would be more. But we've done a deal where you can actually buy one for £30.
She doesn't quite.
One for £20.
It's on the screen. Look.
One for £20, which is £19.99, or 2
for £29.99.
for £29.99.
Bargain.
Shall I say that again?
Yeah, I would.
You can buy one for £19.99.
Yeah.
Or you can get 2 for £29.99.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is why I don't do the money. Okay, this is why Alfie does the money thing. All right, because yeah, my skills are elsewhere, aren't they, Alfie? Yeah. Okay, so you can see that they're really nice and big. Alfie just picked these at random, so we thought we'd show you what's in these for. So we'll have a closer look under the other camera. But these are, I'm quite pleased actually. Just pulled them out at random, and they are all really different actually. So, you know, we've done a good job there. Normally I do this. I literally pick them all out for people. But Ian's actually done these, hasn't he? So thank you very much, Ian. Good job. Okay, so yes, we do have limited stock. So if you do want to get them, I would suggest going now to the website. So it's indigoblue.com, of course, and then go to new...
latest releases.
Latest releases, that's what it's called. So can you do a share screen at all? Oh, I just threw a curveball to you there, didn't I?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Just go in.
Look at that.
Hey.
That's obviously wrong. So Elsie stamp isn't 30% off.
That's...
Just ignore that for now. That was from a different show. That's what happens when she throws a curveball. So you can see the front screen of our website, and then if you go to shop and latest releases, there you have the two goodie bags, the individual one for $19.99 and the double pack for $29.99.
Oh, whilst you're there, that goodie bag there
is out of stock.
Oh, they've sold,
gone.
have they? They're gone. Okay.
So it's as easy as that. Just go to latest releases, and they're the only products in the latest releases tab on the website.
Okay, so easy peasy. Right, should we have a look at actually what's in these? Okay, let's go over here. Come with me. Okay, so Alfie can sort that out.
Yeah.
Right, so what have we got here? So as you see, we've now put them on a laminate so that you can store them. And I'm just going to take them out of their plastic because it reflects in the light. Oh, this is exciting. It's like getting a Christmas present, isn't it? Oh, this is nice. So this is, thanks, Alfie. So this is from the Yorkshire Times. This is quite...
Yorkshire Evening Post.
Yorkshire Evening Post. This is a really nice one. This is like advertisements. There's a really... So you're going to get a massive stamp, large stamps, medium stamps, large, medium, and then you're going to get some small just to fill in the gaps. So as you can see, what we've done is we've actually crammed in as much as possible onto this blue area of the laminate so that you can see that we've got loads here. So I love this stamp. That is just brilliant. We've got a nice flower. We've got hello there. I'm just going to pass my phone over to Alfie because it's still got some sound on for some reason. Oh, I love this stamp. This is just brilliant. This is just a very, very simple leaf stamp, and it's just gorgeous to put anywhere. And then we've got some words as well, and some, of course, we've got some nice quotes as well, because you know I love the quotes. And you've got a nice line stamp here as well. So that's a really nice plate full of stuff. Gorgeous wing here as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the next one. Oh, fabulous. So great background stamps. We've got, oh, this is a lovely feather stamp. That is gorgeous. We've got a little mouse, we've got toadstool, we've got more flowers, we've got, this is a word stamp. I love this huge stamp here. This is gorgeous. And we've got, this is like a sewing pattern with a lady in front. And we've got lots of little tiny flowers here. That's a great set. Love that. This is very different as well. So we've got, this is from the Yorkshire Evening Times, Post, Yorkshire Evening Post, but it's a different piece. Oh, this is a little bird. I love that. That's an aeroplane. Oh, this is a lovely house as well. Background stamp, line work stamp, spider's web, some little deer. Oh, I love this. This is like a stitched stamp as well. For edges. We've got some words. Oh, these ink splats are fantastic. I love those. Oh, this I haven't seen for ages. This is handmade by, and it's got a gap for you to actually put your name in there, and there's a thanks. Some more words there which says adventure. Don't ask me to try and read this back to front upside down. No, I can't. And then let's have a look at this last one. This is so exciting, it's lovely. I am the company and I would be really pleased to get these. Oh, so this is a fantastic stamp. It doesn't look as if there's that much detail there, but it's absolutely gorgeous. That's the what's it called? Calm and Relax, I think it's called. We've got a tree, we've got some little what would you call it, like funky flowers. We've got a daisy, some leaves, that's an acorn. I love these little stars. We've got that lovely hello again. We've got a lovely massive peony, which is gorgeous. I love that stamp. That fits in beautifully there. Ian's done a lovely job of jigsawing them all together. Great curly whirly background stamp there. Happy birthday. Some more words here, here and here. Fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, so let's just pick. Am I allowed to actually use one of these? Yeah. Is that okay? So I'm going to just have a play with this, because this is exactly what you would do when you would get them, wouldn't you? You would have a bit of a play and you would stamp things out and see what it all looks like. So I guess if I use my stamping platform, or let's just stamp directly onto some card here. So if I get out some super smooth there, right, I'm going to use some VersaFine, and let's just get some of these stamped out. This is such a gorgeous stamp, this. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. You can see that, can't you? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That is just gorgeous. I've got some bits of watercolour card here, so I am definitely going to do something with that. I don't know what yet, but... So all these bits of... I've got some ATCs as well. So all these bits of ATCs and bits of card, I'll give them to Ella. Hang on, let me just stamp this. I'll give these to Ella, and she can pop them in people's orders. See, I'm off now. I'm off. I should be stamping them all on there, but I'm not. I'm off because I just really like that. Oh, let's just put it on there. Why has it got blue scratches all over it? That's because silly me has just popped some nail polish on and not put a top coat on. So I'm getting blue scratches everywhere from my nails. Right, that I'll do later. That is beautiful. I love that. Should I do an ATC with that as well? Yeah, let's just, whilst I've got it, have that right across there. There we go. So this is on watercolour card, okay? And this is superfine embossing powder. Oh, it's back in stock, that now. So that's lovely. Right, where's that piece of card? Okay, so that's the first one, which is just gorgeous. Oh, you're going to love this. This is, let's have a smaller one. This is a beautiful feather. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. We've got to have that on an ATC, haven't we? So let's have that. There we go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that. Okay, what else have we got? We have... Ooh, we've got these little flowers. I love these, actually. These are great for little extra details, filling in. Yeah, those are really cute, aren't they? So you can stamp and re-stamp these. I'm going to do another load there. Can you see how you can build those up really beautifully? Like that. See, one little stamp and it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? That's that. It's beautiful, that. I should be wiping my stamps as I put them back, but I'm not. What else have we got here? Little mouse. This is from, I think, 3 Blind Mice. He's so cute. Okay, we'll just pop him there. He's rather nice. Especially with that little cat stamp as well. Oh, we've got a little mushy room here. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Look at the detail on that. Really nice. Okay. Oh, this is a favourite of mine. I love this. I actually love colouring it in and cutting it out as well and doing lots of them. These are just great. Look at that. It's just lovely, isn't it? It's just simple, really, really nice. Works so well with that. Let me just put one on an ATC here. So you can have them sort of coming down from the top like this. Which is really nice. Or coming up from the bottom, whichever way you like. Oh, what's next? What's next? What have we got? Let's just put this one back. Gosh, they really are packed in. Ian's done a really good job with getting as many in as possible. It is like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, so, okay, so this is a lovely, lovely stamp and really versatile because, well, you'll see in a moment. Okay, so this one Oh, I think I've done it upside down actually, have I? Oh no, I haven't. So you've got happy birthday and you've got a rose, it going into a rose. But of course you can just stamp the happy birthday on its own, or you can stamp the rose on its own by just using a little bit of masking, which is really easy to do. So you just put a bit of paper or a post-it note over the area that you don't want to ink up, and away you go. Do you want me to show you that? Give me a post-it note, darling. Just give me that block there. Thank you very much. Lovely. So if I just wanted the rose, all you do is just post-it note, ink up, take that away. Just make sure, because I haven't, just make sure that you have taken all the ink off there. So then you've got just your rose, okay? Make sure you take off all the ink from your rose and mask the rose up. Ink that up, take that away. And I've just over inked a tiny weeny bit on the edge there. So I'm just going to clean that up. It was just there. Get it the right way up, okay? Just help. There you go. So you've just got happy birthday, which is lovely. So that came from there. And I'm just going to clean my stamp up. I'm just using a rag cloth just to wipe them over. Okay, so we've got some lovely background stamps here. So useful, these. If I do these in a colour, let me just grab a colour, any colour. You can do them all sort of distressed look, which is gorgeous, and you can add them together to create different backgrounds. Can you see how you get first, second and third generation, which is really lovely? So no, I won't do that. So that's gorgeous background. I love this one as well. This has got to be one of my favourites, I think. I love this one. Use it an awful lot. And this one, I'm just using a bit of oxide on these just to give you a bit of colour in the background there. Oh, that's so nice. I think I might have to just put a little bit of that on here, like that. What's next? Oh, so we've got some more flowers. These are really nice, dinky little flowers. These are beautiful. And again, these are so lovely to actually create a background as well. They're beautiful, aren't they? So easy to use as well. Those are really, really lovely. God, there's just so much on these. I haven't even gone with the big ones yet. So let me show you. Let me show you this one. This is so superb. I think this needs to be like with an oxide, maybe. But I'll show you in black, and then that shows you the detail of it. There we go. Oh, fab. Isn't she fabulous? gorgeous. Yeah, I think that's from the seamstress. That's a really lovely stamp. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I just love this stamp. This is just so easy to colour in and do different, look, it's just really lovely. Very easy to cut out as well, because I do like a bit of cutting out. So this is really easy to cut out, and it can be any time of year as well. Yellow spring flowers, summer warm pinks and reds, autumn it can be golds and browns, and of course Christmas bright red poinsettias. So it's just one of those generic stamps that works so well all year round. Whoops. This is one of my favourites at the moment. This is just such a simple stamp, and yet it's just lovely, isn't it? And I know some people don't like fussy cutting, but I like fussy cutting this. It just works so nicely for me. I just use it quite a lot at the moment. And then we've got some words. Oh, let me do this background one first. This is a lovely background. Let's do this in a distress colour. Then you get a real feel for what it is. Okay. Lovely, isn't it? Really nice. Great stamp, lovely backgrounds. And then to finish off, we've got some words. So this is one of Mike Deakin's ones. I just love the font. This is actually Mike's handwriting, and he made it into a font. And I was just delighted that he did, because it's just a completely unique font. You won't see this anywhere else. Over inked the edge there. I love that one. Embrace the crazy. If you find, little tip for you, if you find that, like me, you over ink the edges a lot, then there's nothing to stop you just cutting those bits off and trimming it down with a normal pair of scissors.
Lisa from Texas says hi, and she says, don't know what a goodie bag is, but these are beautiful stamps. So for people who've joined maybe a bit late, if you can just go over again.
A goodie bag is, we do this show once a year. We've actually decided to do it just on Facebook this year, because we've had such great support from our Indigo Blue fans. And the goodie bag is basically all the stamps. When we're manufacturing stamps, we will have a plate, and there may be one stamp that isn't up to standard, which gets destroyed, but then there'll be all the other stamps on the plate which are just perfect. And so we put those in a box. They can't be married up with the rest of them, and then what we do is we create there's one of those, a goodie bag. And it's a collection of stamps that are from all different plates, basically. And we cram as many on as possible, and then we sell them at a ridiculously low price for you to love and enjoy. So that's why it's only once a year, because we only have a certain amount of goodie bags made, and it just depends on what we've been doing that year. And yeah, you don't know what you're going to get. That's why we call it a goodie bag, because it's a lovely surprise when you get it. And we know that people love them, and they sell out incredibly quickly. So that's why we only can do them once a year. So one of them, and this is one. Let me just show you. It comes like this. Massive, great big laminate with all of your stamps on, and they'll all be different. We try and make sure that you don't get any repeats, but of course, you know, we are human, we can't always guarantee that, but certainly with the big stamps we'll make sure that you haven't got any repeats there. So one of these will cost you £19.99. But if you want to buy 2, that will cost you only £29.99, and that's in pounds. Okay, so £15 each that works out at, when you get at least 40 quid's worth of stamps.
It's more, really.
It is more,
It's more
actually.
Like three A5 sets, because
Yeah.
they're so close together.
Yeah, but at least 3 A5 sets, which is
60 over £60.
over 60
so
quid.
we valued it at £60 for 2.
Yeah. So you never know what you're going to get, which is, oops. There is nothing better than a good friend, except a good friend with chocolate. That is very, very true. Very true. And I have lots of really good friends who bring me chocolate. Okay, so that's off this stamp plate here. And I think that is just brilliant. Lots of really lovely, lovely stamps. So I think I might have a bit of a play with these, because of course that's what you would do when you get them. So I haven't actually organised anything at all. Oh, I just wanted to show you what I got on previous years. So let me just show you this. So this is what I got, I think last year, or the year, it might have been the year before. I've got a little bird on the back there as well. So I've got lots of different stamps, which I do actually use, because there are lots of little bits and pieces that I just really love to use throughout the year. Let me just get that one. Let's remove that over there. Like this one. This one is a little lovely one, isn't it? So let's move that out of the way. Let's get a little one here, and let's do this little ATC here. That I wonder whether that will fit. I'm hoping it will fit. Okay, let's give it a go. Only just. And let's just put some embossing powder on that. That's just clear embossing powder. I think I've just knocked all that off, so let me just do that again. Duke's come for a bit of a stroke. Well, I know what he really wants, but I don't think we've actually got any left in here. You've eaten them all out, haven't you?
I haven't eaten them.
Not Alfie. Duke. So that's a nice little stamp. Okay, I'll do a bit of coming in. Oh, this one, haven't used this one for ages, and he is just adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh, I might use a stamping platform for this. I've got one. Yes, there we go. I just put scrap paper on here just so that I don't get the back filled with stuff. Let's do a little ATC. Hopefully that will fit. I'm laughing because Duke is just jumping up, getting little kisses from Daddy. And Daisy is just over on her chair in the corner where there's a slither of sunshine. So this is Aloysius. This is a lovely little teddy drawn by a very talented friend of ours. He's an illustrator, and I think what I will do is I will do him like first. Yeah, let's do it in the black first. Lovely. And let's just dry that off. And then let's just clean that off. Just need to put a lid on this, otherwise I know that I'll knock it over. And then I've got a Distress Oxide, which is this. What colour is this? Walnut Stain. Probably prefer a warmer colour, but this is the one I grabbed. There we go. Okay, so right. Do we have a little brush?
Lisa said, when does the goodie bag start selling? So it's available now, Lisa.
Yeah, get it now because it's been on sale since 11:15. So they are going fast. So now that I've got that oxide on there, I can actually just use a wet brush just to pull out and colour in Aloysius. But I like the black to give it definition. And just pull out the colour. And this is on watercolour cards, so it makes it really, really lovely. There we go, just really, really simple and beautiful. There we go. And it just needs a bit of a border on there, so maybe if I just put some of that on my mat, my paint mat, and pick that up, I can just do a little bit of a wiggly border. There we go. And I guess the messier the better, really. And I think that just is a really lovely, simple ATC. It's really beautiful. So I'm just putting a little bit of extra on here. How simple is that? Oh, he's so sweet. Look at that baby. Right, yeah, that'll go in someone's order. I'll put it in an envelope, then it won't get lost because it is quite small. Okay, that's Aloysius done. Let me just clean my brush. Right, what have we got here?
Kim from Hobby Studio says hi.
Hi, Kim. Thanks everyone for joining us. Can you tell how many of what percentage we've sold already?
So we're at about 66% at the moment. So there's not that many.
Wow, really? Because we actually did have quite a lot this year. Oh, crikey. So, right, okay. These are great presents as well, aren't they, for your crafty friends? I mean, who wouldn't like a load of stamps? Okay, so for this one, I think, let's get my mat in here. Let's leave Ted over there. And we've got this lovely feather here. Okay, what am I going to do with this? Right, I've got some Vivids on my table, so I'm going to use some of these. You only need literally one drop. Excuse me. So I've got some blue, which is Little John. I think that will be back in stock next week. We just need to make some up. We've got yellow, which is Loxley yellow. I've got some Will Scarlet, which of course is a bright red. Robin Hood, which is an emerald green. And I'd like Alanadale, which is an orange. I know you can mix an orange with these, but they're slightly different. Okay, brush. Little brush.
Susan's just remembered where Aloysius comes from.
Ah, have you? He's lovely, isn't he? Right, okay, let's, where should we start? Let's start in the middle here. So let's have a little bit of water in here. And let's just drop in some colour. Just need got a little bit too much water in there, so I'm just going to soak some of it up. There we go. So let's have a little, yeah, too much water. Okay, so let's have a bit of that lovely blue. And you can see that these are really, really concentrated, so you need to add water to them. So that's green, and then I'm just going to paint that with water and let that just flood out. And then I'm going to come around here and get some yellow and let that touch, because then it will spread out and mix with the green as well. There we go. So where should we go next? Let's go with a bit of orange. And then a wee bit of scarlet. Then I'm just going to pull out that scarlet a wee bit more. There. Let's have a bit more of that scarlet down here, because I want that to actually mix with, I'm just going to take a teeny weeny bit of that Little John blue and just add it to the scarlet. And it's not as purple as I would like that, so I'm just going to dab that out. Now, where's my purple? Maid Marian. There we go. So again, lots of water. And then let's go back to black, back to blue. There we go. And then I think this bit here, where's my orangey yellow? Let's have a little bit of this coming out here. I think we'll take that green to the centre there. Okay, so this is the Vivids that I'm using. So the Vivids come in a spray, so you can just open the top and use them, or what I'm using is the refills that come like this. But be careful because they are really, really juicy and full of pigment. I don't know whether to have, I might ruin this, but hey, it's just a tiny bit of paper, isn't it? A bit of card. I'm using watercolour card, by the way. So I'm just going to wet the outside. Quite. I don't know whether you can hear that crow in the background, but crikey, he's now making a noise. Okay, so let's drop in a wee bit of blue here. And then some yellow, because then that will mix with the blue to create a nice green. And let's go to some of that emerald green. Wow, that needs a lot of water to it. So you can use these like a watercolour. They're just delicious. Okay, that's better. I might have just about saved it. Just put a little bit more, a few more drops in of colour, and then I like to leave these to dry naturally because you get a nicer effect from them. There we go. Okay, yes, I think we've saved that just about. Okay. So what else have we got? We've got this beauty. Oh, well, this, we've just got to go for it, haven't we, really? What sort of colours should we do this? Bright colours, she says. Bright, vibrant colours. Ignore the cold, damp, wet, miserable, rainy weather outside, and let's just cheer ourselves with something absolutely bright and shiny and reds and oranges, and there's some blue. The yellow is contaminated now. It's more like a lime green, but it can still go in. We can put some, there we go. some nice white hues. And let's just fill in some of this as well. There we are. Just something really, really simple.
Lisa's ordered.
Lisa's ordered. Thanks, Lisa. Give us a shout out if you've ordered. Oh, now this one's really lovely, isn't it? So this one I probably have to take a bit more time over. I can't really rush this little beauty, so this does need some time. So I stamped this and then I used some superfine embossing powder just so that it's really, really easy to colour in, because you just run over the line work and it just stays. So I'd probably just spend some time just colouring in, just having a nice relaxing play. Okay, so where are we at with everything?
Show another stamp plate.
Show another stamp plate. Okay, will do. Let me just... I can't help myself, can I? It's just so lovely. So lovely. Just reminds me of all the patterns and designs for in Jaipur. Okay, I'll do that later. I'll let that dry. Let that dry. Let little Aloysius dry. Okay. Right, another stamp plate, you say? Okay, so this one has got... You don't want me to stamp all these, do you? Do you want me to stamp these?
Well, just...
Do you want me to stamp them?
No, just have a play with some of them, maybe. Don't know.
I don't want to dirty them up, because then it's just taking stock out, isn't it?
That's kind of true.
You know?
Yeah.
Someone could buy this, especially when we're so short on them.
Yeah.
Well, we did have a lot, but they're just selling out so quick. So, I mean, I can just show them what I had last year.
Okay.
So yeah, that can go for someone to buy, because it's a nice
Although
set.
people have said they really fancy that set that you showed with the little mouse on.
Okay, well,
But
if they don't mind that I've actually stamped them, I'll give them a wipe over, and then first person to
Teresa
message.
says she doesn't mind, and she did want the little mouse.
Okay, so this is sold to Teresa
As
then.
long as Ella hasn't already shipped Teresa's order.
Right, well, you better give her a quick ring and say, don't ship Teresa's order, because this is... If I knew it was going for someone, I would have been a bit more careful with cleaning.
That's okay. Well, as soon as they use it, it's going to be in the same state, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
So,
All right, there you go, Teresa. That's yours.
put Teresa's name in it.
Yeah. Stick. There we go.
Don't have any more. You've eaten it all.
And just put that in with Teresa's. Don't touch that yet, because it's not dry. Okay. There you go, Teresa. Thanks very much for that. I love this, doing things like this live. What's this one? Oh, this is the little birdie. Oh, that will fit on an
And Jenny
ATC.
says she's happy to have a used set, so you could also show
Oh, okay.
that. Stamp some of those that you haven't.
Stamp some of those. Alrighty. I'll try and clean these a bit better as I go along. Right, so let me get some more card out. Right, so this is this one. Oh, I'll show you this because this is a really nice, great background stamp. Okay, for stuff. And this is the sort of thing that I would probably do, you know, in like an oxide colour. Okay, so this, oh, look at that, actually fits perfectly. What are the chances? You can see that I use the palm of my hand to actually stamp, because then you're not using your fingers that are not that strong. How on earth do I get so grubby? Right, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's from a real newspaper, this, that I bought quite a long time ago, donkey's years ago, off our antique and collectors fair on a Friday. And then this has got to be a favourite. This, oh, shall I do that one on here as well? No, I won't. I'll do it on here. Where's my black gone? This. So can you see how you just over ink all those edges, right? I can't bear that, because I just create a mess when I'm inking, because, you know, you might have thought I'd be a better stamper by now, but no. So what I do is I get just a normal pair of scissors and I just trim off all this excess rubber like this.
Susan would really like a closer look at the newspaper cutting.
Oh right, okay. If I stamp it in black as well, because then you'll get a better impression rather than with the distress, because there we go. And also you can actually cut this into 2 stamps as well, so that you could have that and then this one. So you've got 2 stamps out of it there. Okay, let me just put that in the bin. Right, so the newspaper cutting, it's actually from the advertisements, and one is, well, you'll see. But I love both of these adverts. I did hand pick them, as it were. So this is so as you can see, this is chocolate squares, plain motoring almonds and raisins. Now 6D, 6p in squares. And then we've got an ad for Gossard, which is just hilarious. Leaders of the world of It's just lovely, isn't it? Now it'll be able to focus this because the focus is actually on the bottom here, but at least you can see. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really nice. So this is from quite a lovely stamp.
It's from Yorkshire Evening Post. Just put a...
There you go, Yorkshire Evening Post. I like this one as well. I haven't seen this one for a while. This is handmade by Stamp, which is really nice to put on your journals, your artwork, your cards. It's just so lovely. Look at the detail on that. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Let me just...
No, it's going to be out of focus. You can't
Okay, right. Just put the other camera on, Alfie. I'm coming in.
Coming in. Get that closer.
You do it because I can't see. Down a bit, in a bit. Excellent. Let it just focus.
It's focused.
Beautiful. Thank you. Who doesn't love some animals in your stash? Oh, gorgeous. This is why VersaFine is so good, because you get such a lovely black. So your silhouette stamps are just fantastic. These are some words. Don't know what they say yet. Stay inspired, perhaps. That's the good thing about being dyslexic. You actually do read back to front, upside down. Stay inspired. I like it. I wouldn't mind this stamp set, actually. This is really up my street, this is. Right, so now that I've separated these splats and everything, I'll do them separately. So let's do them up here. Oh, fab, aren't they? Nothing better than a well aimed splat, is there? Oh, this I really, really like. Actually, this is a favourite of mine to actually use on the edge of pieces, and I'm just going to trim this up. Whoever gets this are going to be all beautifully trimmed. There we go. And this, I just did these on the sewing machine, and I literally did just sew them and then scan them. So this is brilliant for edges, borders, adding texture. And you can see there are hidden word in there is hope. 2019 or 19 and 20, which is just gorgeous. I might just have that one here. Yeah, lovely. So that's that one. Okay, what else have we got here? Let's do our nice big gorgeous look at the detail on this, it's excellent. So which way round? Will it fit on there? Just about. Oh, lovely detail, lovely. Without that, it could be a cracked window or the spider's web. That is lovely. Da, da, da. Oh, see these little stamps here? These are just fabulous. So that's Daisy sighing in the background. I never thought I'd say this, Alfie, but it's a little bit warm. Can you turn that heater off, please? Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? That is just really, really lovely. Beautiful. Da, da, da. Oh, she is gorgeous. Look at this. This is one of the line work ones. And I think this is just lovely.
Faces.
Faces, yeah. It's just really beautiful, simple, one continuous line, just really, really lovely. Oh, another background, nice bit of splatter, we like that. So useful. Why do I always over ink the edges? Too enthusiastic, just chill out, Kay. Let's put that there. Perfect, isn't it? So if you don't like doing splats, this is the perfect stamp for you, because then you can actually just stamp your splats exactly where you want them. Oh, this is such a lovely little bird. So this could be a little wren, it could be a robin, it could be anything you want it to be. Oh, look. It's so sweet, isn't it? Got to have an ATC in that because it's the perfect size, isn't it? I don't think I inked that up quite right, but that'll do. That's so sweet. And then, you know those splats I just did, so just move that out of the way. What you can do is just get the rest of those splats and just do around the edges so that it just fills in all of this. So that could be snow, couldn't it? There we go. Sweet, really sweet. Or even tweet. I know I'm not very good at puns, am I? So lovely. Okay, so we're still going at it. We've still got more stamps to go. Lots more. So we've got another of Mike's words. Oh yes, of course we're going to have an adventure. Gosh, how did he fit all of these on here? Oh, this is lovely. This is just such a nice stamp. Look at the detail on this one. Look, let me move that over a bit because we're getting a bit lost for space. Really nice, isn't it? And the detail is gorgeous. Again, Oh, this is really useful as well. I use this quite a bit. I'll have to go here. Just a very simple word, thanks. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Oh, this is beautiful, so useful. Look at that. And then finally, the last one. Is it the last one? Yes, it is the last one. We have, now look at this stamp. Look, you think, not much detail on that. Just you wait. This is the beauty of red rubber. Look at that. That's all of those. Should we go to the big one? My hands are covered in ink. Do you want to?
Sorry.
I can't actually see the screen. There we go. Just come in and move it. There we are. And there's that little house. And then we've got the plane at the bottom there. That bird is gorgeous, isn't it? Stay inspired. All the inks, well, that's the adventure. And then the advert for the corsets and the chocolate. Lovely. Lovely. So, okay, just to recap, this is what we call our goodie bag, okay? Oh, do you want to put the other one on?
Yeah, overhead.
Thank you. So this is what we call our goodie bag. Just to explain if you've just joined us, when we make our stamps, we'll make a plate of them so they'll have a number of stamps on one plate. If there's one that isn't perfect, it gets destroyed, but then we're left with all these other perfect stamps. If we can't marry them up with their partners on a plate, then they get put aside and then they are painstakingly cut out and then jigsawed onto here. Jigsawed, I mean, we try and put as many as possible in this blue area here. So, you know, this is over £40 worth of stamps here.
60.
£60 worth of stamps here, because you've got almost like 2 lots of A5 stamps. So there's 2 on one plate on this, and this sells for £19.99. Okay.
Okay. Yes. That
so you
one,
can buy this for £19.99.
Most people are going for 2.
If you want two of these, those are £29.99, which is what I think everyone's going for, because we are trying to make sure, as you can see here, these are very, very different, to make sure that you don't get any duplicates. There may be the odd one small stamp, but we certainly look at all the big stamps and check that you're not going to get duplicates. Okay, so you can see these are really, really nice big ranges of stamps.
So I
here.
have seen that Wendy has made a request for that last stamp set that you were using.
Okay, so this is yours, Wendy.
However, I do know that Ella is processing orders as they come in. So obviously, if she's already done the order, then we won't be able to find it again. But if not, then that's yours.
Okay, so we'll put your name on it, and we'll put that with it. But what I should do is actually I should do that one, shouldn't I? Because we've got the little birdie there. Okay, so we'll put that with it. And hopefully, Wendy, she hasn't done your order already, but they are working to get those done. So I'm just going to quickly do this baby here. Where's my original oak Muchmiller.
I had a comment on my Christmas jumper.
Did you?
Yes.
What was your comment?
Alley Cat loves my fleece.
I didn't actually know it was furry on the inside collar.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. I love it. I must admit, I really love it. I think it's superb. I haven't got a Christmas jumper at the moment. I'll have to get something for me to wear. I normally wear a tiara, don't I?
Do you?
Something on my head, yeah, like headband type.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is on watercolour card, and this is vivid colours. These are inks, and I love these. They just work so beautifully. They really do. And shall we make him into a robin, actually, seeing as we are in December? So let's have this red mixed in with that lovely original oak brown. And quite appropriate, seeing as we always have robins in our garden. And they're very hungry at the moment, so I have to make sure I feed them every day. There we go. See how simple that is? Let's just a little bit more on there. That's it. That noise in the background, that squeaky toy noise, is Duke playing with his sloth. He's not a golden retriever. He's a flat black coat retriever. Flat coat retriever. And he doesn't chew toys, but he carries them around with him, and he does have quite a selection, and he doesn't know it yet, but I have actually got him some new toys for Christmas. It's alright, he can't hear me.
I covered his ears.
Did you cover his ears for me? Good. Oh, there we go. So I know it was quick, but that can go in your package for Wendy's. Alfie?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, I think, are we nearly sold out? I bet we are, actually, aren't we? It's close. It's close. So just give me one more. Here we go. So, as I say, this is our annual goodie bag. We only do it every Christmas time because we don't actually have that much to go around. We did have quite a lot of stock this year, though. An awful lot of stock. So thank you all very much for supporting us. Just to tell you once again that one of these goodie bags like this full of stamps is $19.99, and if you want two of them it's $29.99. Absolute bargains they are, and you are buying them in their droves. Thank you all very much. They are nearly sold out, so if you do want any more, please get them in your baskets and check out straight away. And they are ready to go. In fact, Ella is processing orders as they come in, so hopefully you'll get them very, very soon. And let me come. Dukey, just mind out, darling. Let's go on to the other camera, Alfie. Hi everyone. Sorry, it's Dukey's down here. Go on, stand up again. Stand up. Okay, look at your arms as well, and then turn around. You can't help but laugh, can you? Actually, it makes you smile. So I just want to say.
So Teresa's just asked, can't find the stamps at the house. It's from Winterland Wood, Teresa, which is an A5.
Splendid Christmas jumper. Thank you everybody for supporting us, not just today but for the whole year. It does make a difference to us. We are a small company, and without your support we wouldn't be able to do what we love, so thank you so much. I just want to thank all of the people that come on my virtual classes as well as the in-person classes. Again, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for supporting us. Every single person of you, we appreciate. Thank you very much indeed. And we will see you next week. Okay, so join us on the 15th, which is next Friday, is it? Is that next Friday?
Yeah,
next Friday. And we'll be bringing you our latest new mixed media box kit. Thank you so much everyone. Check out your baskets. Lots of love to you all. Bye for now.